So today I'm just going to be going over everything that's going to be coming up inside the next update here. So first of all, they delayed it last time because of how big it is and what they were working on. So yeah, so that's kind of a sign that this thing is definitely going to be a pretty good update. And then right over here, this is the sneak peek CMO give. Next feature to hit Jailbreak is pretty big. Changes how you can play the game without interrupting what Jailbreak is. And I already know what this is, and you guys will probably know by reading the title. Yeah, definitely is this for sure. Okay, it doesn't affect regular Jailbreak, but if you choose to play with it, yeah, it definitely does change stuff. Yeah, this little thing will also be inside of a beta right over here, so some people end up getting access to it early. More details on that in a bit, and yeah. So now we got the actual update news. We're excited to announce all new crews, and most importantly, crew battles. So basically, crews right over here, they're just going to be getting redone. Currently, you just go over to an apartment. You just go over here, you click this, and you click yes, and after once you click this button, boom, you have access to the crew stuff. Currently, this doesn't have too much of a use apart from, for to say I invite this guy, came through inside the server, they would get invited. Once they would die, they would be able to choose a spawn and they would have access to this apartment. They also got the permissions right over here, which you kind of choose to whatever this is right over here is going to be getting redone. New crews, choose a great name and color, so you can choose the name right over here, and you might actually be able to choose the color of your crew, which is very nice. Crew's not safe when you leave. Someone to leave the server, because currently if I just leave the server, this thing will go away. But yeah, since this is not tied to apartments and stuff, it doesn't matter that you leave. I hope that with the crews though, this stuff will still be safe because a bunch of people like using this stuff. So yeah, so hopefully this is still here for the houses, and then crews can be a separate thing. Maybe this other stuff will also get redone. I don't know. They did also say that they were thinking of redoing homes and apartments. This stuff right over here might go away soon or get repolished or whatever. Additionally, players can join your crew even if they're not in your server. So basically, there's some UI for it right over here. Yeah, so basically you would go over here, you would type in someone's name, and you go to hit find, and then there would be like a request button somewhere. So like right over here, yeah, you would also click this button to create the crew, and you get to choose the color and name and stuff is what it looks like. And right over here is the actual stuff. This is kind of just like what the heck it would look like if you had it all set up right over here. And then we also got this. So this is what the heck it would look like if you are inside the actual thing. Let's say, welcome, our crew became criminals to the other police. Criminals robbed 3 of the 5 locations listed. Police slow them down. Arrests and deaths count as time penalties. Time switch next round. The quickest crew to speed run will claim victory and climb the ranks. And yeah, so let's go back to reading this thing. Join crews. Not running into a crew. You can search for any player in Jailbreak and request to join the crew even if the crew owner is not offline. Choose wisely. You can only be in one crew at a time. So yeah, you can only choose to be in one crew at a time. Yeah, basically you'll be able to go right over here, and there will be like a request button. You would type in someone's name. I don't know why that was the first thing I typed. Let's just say, yeah, there you go. And then let's just say this was the request button, boom. And then after that, if we go back to the UI, there's some request buttons, I think. Yeah, right over here's the request. So we'll just go right into here, and you'll be able to accept or deny people. But you can also kick out people pretty easily. Well, let's go back right over here. Our newest competitive feature, the crew battles, our newest competitive feature. Crew owners can challenge others to a battle. All members from both crews will be asked to join the fight. Once accepted, both crews will be teleported to their very own battle server. So basically how it will work is kind of how Jailbreak trading works. If you click this button, you would just get teleported to the trading world. Well, instead, you would just get teleported to that thing. And Roblox is bugging out since I'm a little noob. But I mean, you can search for any player and you'll be able to join at any time. And yeah, battle service clock is taking these unique servers to ask one crew to spear and 3 out of 5 get robbers in the fastest time possible, while the other access police officers to slow them down. So it's basically cops fees criminals. Robberies, auto opening keycards are free. Kills and runs add time to the clock. Once time is up, crews will switch sides. Fastest crew to complete their set of robberies wins. So yeah, pretty nice right over here. Then after that, let's go and take a look at some nice stuff. So yep, here's where the heck the leaderboard will probably be. Here's some more skill ratings. This is your crew skill level. This skill rating climbs when you win and falls when you lose or abandon battle. Raise your skill rating by entering. So if you rage quit, you lose, and your thing will go down. Say goodbye to people that really like the combat log, because that will not work here. Matchmaking. If you're looking to take the fun to a new level and raise your skill level, crew owners can pass the matchmaking button. We'll find you a random crew of your skill to battle. So basically, if you have a similar amount of stuff, you will get that. So yeah, that's actually pretty nice. So, it won't really be unfair. You will end up having like a super duper newbie team vs one of the best ones in the game. Also, if they choose to, of course, which I will get into a little bit later and how that will work. If you're not looking to win points and to practice, you can challenge any crew of your choice, even friends, by searching and requesting your owners to battle. These battles are not eligible for point skill. Points can only be won through random matchmaking, which is very nice. Because if someone really wanted to, they could organize 2 teams and just have one team beat the other constantly, and then they could become the highest thing, which would really not be fair. But you know, if you still want to for fun, you can battle your friends, which is a very nice. In leaderboards, you'll find the new crew tower in both Jailbreak cities. This tower has a leaderboard. Yeah, this will probably be combined with the current leaderboard that exists. Yeah, right over here, except it would have this stuff on it. We'll find the new crew tower in both Jailbreak cities. Especially the tower glows the color of the current time crew, but that's not all. So basically, whatever your color is, it will be that one. Takeover is the #1 rated crew with Takeover Jailbreak. The Skymode both settings will grow their crew color, and you'll find their flags hanging on the sides of buildings and around the maps here, so that will be pretty nice. But anyway, just the crew color flags is what that will be. So that will be pretty nice. Beta will be launching this thing inside of beta, and yeah, limited access crews will be able to see. This is basically just how the heck it will work inside beta. You can read this if you want to. Yeah, we can't wait. So yeah, now some people end up asking some questions. Start off right over here. This guy said, will the apartments and houses be gone? He said they're sticking around. Yeah, he'll be updating those another update. And yeah, this guy asked, when will it be released? This guy said within a few weeks of a beta release. Once some people get beta after like a few weeks, and once they figure out all the bugs are squashed and they feel like everything's good, then they'll release it to everyone. So will there be a reward for doing these? Cash rewards for the winning team, and something exclusive for the top crews. So for #1, we obviously know that the skyline will be your color, and there'll be a bunch of your flags around the map. Yeah, this guy asked, do you need to own an apartment to still make you crew? No need. So nope, you won't need to burn money for that. And yeah, that's everything over here. So I think this guy asked about exporters. Yep, they asked about exporters, and the CMO said we'll be fighting them with all the tools we've got. Anyone caught cheating will have their entire group destroyed. What's the plan to have a report system? This is very nice. So to report exporters would be very nice inside this game, because there's so many cheaters, man, and yeah, that'll be nice. Additionally, Roblox is pushing harder on exploits, which is lovely, so yeah, hopefully we see more of that stuff patched. They also said that this weekend some exploits didn't get patched, so that's why probably I haven't been seeing that many auto resters. Yeah, and this guy said crew should only be short if the leader is Exponiano. That's not really right. He just replied with, I would be selective who you accept into your group. So yeah, basically if one person is caught cheating, everything falls apart. There is going to be some horns right over here, 10 of them. I'm just gonna go and place right over here. And yeah, there we go. Those are all the horns right over here. That's 10 of them. Yeah, pretty interesting. And yeah, that's really all the update news right over here. So yeah, I hope you all found this thing informative here. There will be a bunch of the crew stuff that's going to come up inside the next update here. And yeah, and then I will see you guys later.